As you can see, you're going to see the NYSL players trying to break in. paulehx in a great position to try to cause havoc, able to take down two. Dylan's going to get the trade.
Players would be in a good spot, but Paul has other plans. To find a few of the picks because of those cross spawns. Few players spawning out toward P2. Paul's going to deal with them. This game starting to bring it back now within 7 points. New York, they jump right in the HP. Zed looking to try to make the clever play. Clay, he reads him.
Yeah, so NYSL right now, they're just trying to get as much time as they possibly can on this P4 hardpoint and also keep spawns for P5. They dominate the first go around. Here comes a seam with 2-piece on the hill. It's going to be 3 down for the Ravens. Only player trying to contest this is going to be Zed. He's going to drop as well. So now a lot of time is going in favor of the subliners, and they still have the spawns for P5. They can continuously hold this. A seam currently on a 5 spree. What is going to happen here in this last hard point? London can close it out here if they hold this home.
That's 2 picks. That's 2 picks. New York, this is their opportunity. paulehx, Shawnee, the ARs working together as the nade comes in. That will clear out the hill for now, but Shawnee, he ends up getting dropped, and that's going to allow for Clay to sit nice and comfortable inside of the plane as they line up. 3 go down, and New York.
Yeah, they just rush playing over towards a complete blind counter from the Ravens, so now it's going to be a 4-4 retake. What are Dylan and Zed going to do? They're going to both slide cancel. Unfortunately, the beta switch does not work out in their favor. Max able to take 2. Diamond with the 3rd. All left up to a 1v4 for Shawnee. He's going to drop, and that was a great first round.
Very well. Could find himself in a great position. Oh, no! Oh. A seam.
Oh, no.
That cannot happen. They'll actually dip out for a moment. Dylan does get picked. And Clay over inside of the trains. He's able to drop 1. Paul able to reply as there's 2. Now up to 7 and 1, and Zed wins a nice fight up close again versus a seam. And now Mac left up in the 1 versus 2, and Paul hits the shot as well. So comes in, starts to distance. Nothing doing. DiamondCon with some good info. As he jumps in this, I was gonna say, as he jumps in.
Oh.
He's able to make his way through. No one's gonna give the call out. He actually doesn't find the kill on Shawnee. Finally does, and just like that, all from the Ravens begin to drop as Clay will put in the defuse to now bring us to a 5. Zed does grab the bomb, but DiamondCon's just right around the corner, and as he goes for the plant, DiamondCon reads him. Can he find the second? Shawnee peeks out, finds 2, and it's NYSL making the biggest of clutches. And you see what it means to him, Clay. Call it out that it's a choke, a 5-1 comeback. Making their way to the point. It's going to be a big kill just toward the side. Mac v Shawnee. Again, London so far has been holding strong with there's 2 from Mac. Can he find the 3rd? Gives the call out as London, no respawns remaining. We're now down to a 4v3. And his teammate's going to clean up the other one. New York. Time starting to tick away. 10 seconds on the clock. It's going to be a seam on the point. He quickly drops as well. Can New York get there in time? It's going to be one final push now toward this A point. As paulehx called up again. Nice team shots coming in from London. Some last second heroics coming in from Clay. Can Clay stay alive? 3 seconds. London, they start to swarm. And now that frees up A. Can they get there with 0.6 on the clock? New York, they are hanging on by a thread. Few players left, and then last.
And now, time is starting to go in favor of the Ravens. Clayster's trying to set up a pinch through middle map. See that number 2 player in gold. He's going to drop as well. That's going to put Clayster on a 5 spree. Now it's time to wrap back towards street, pick up some easy kills with the Krig, and that's exactly what he's going to try to do now.
Letting up Clay. Moments away from the streak, and just like that, earns the artillery. One away from that cruise missile as New York stepping into this next respawn, and Clay having himself a map. In London, really, you've got 1 chance for a break. 8 seconds is all that NYSL need. If they can take down this first phase of players, they're going to be in a much better spot. Mac and Clay, they combine for 2. Only a few seconds left, and Paul drops as well. And that is going to be a W in the books for NYSL. Clutching up here in the hard point, a battle to put it lightly.
He's currently on streaks. Here comes a BZ. He's just flying. He is flying. There is 5. Can he find number 6? I like this. Plays his life, realizes the situation that he is in. Maybe asking for some help for his teammate. Hey, I'm on streaks. I'm on streaks. Catches TJ. And this could be a worse map number 1 for LA Thieves, because there is that artillery coming in. You're going to get set up if you are LA Thieves, but there's going to be a streak coming down on your head.
Behind, he's able to pick up both. There's a third. Alec making the plays yet again.
Yeah, beautiful shots, and he goes from top green. He flanks through bricks. He has an opportunity, maybe, you know, do I try to flip the spawns? But he just picks up the kills, and he's going to keep on going.
Case.
Oh, Kenny was trying to find that second kill. He was able to sneak on through, but there we go. They're going to take down TJ. They're going to take down Kenny. Those are the two pushing through towards that pinch. Trying to work the back spawns, and now Busy inside of Tool can just focus on the front with his duo and Simp. They're able to take down 3. They take down all 4.
And yeah, they've been very good here as well. Yeah, that the Tiny Terror duo just locking it down. Easy, aggressive again. The shots on point, 5 in a row in this position. Looking to hit the shots. The nade might be on point. It is. He's able to hit it. Takes down a second. Slasher and TJ combine to take down 3. Last player is going to be top green. Slasher gets another. That's 3 in a row now for him. Pushing out to 11 and 9, and FaZe is spawning deep in the back.
Yeah, and you saw immediately as they push on up, they rotated.
Points. Stop FaZe from getting 10. FaZe are already in the point. They've got the crossfire on point as well. That's all 4 dead for Thieves, and the map 1 victory hopes for Thieves will die as well. It really has. Well, there's another first blood from the First Blood King. The BZ gets it now. Can he catch it? He won. It's a double peak. BZ gets his second of the round, and now a 4v2 for FaZe to close out this map too. Celium, he's got streaks. You don't see it all that often in Search, but he's got
to go. They have to rotate all the way around into this trap. A BZ, he's like, hey, I'm showing you some love because right now we are destroying you on checkmate.
He spawns for the second hard point. On control, it might lead you into getting smoked throughout the whole thing, and that's exactly what's happening here as R-Cities gets 3.
Last week, it's happening to them.
It's just got to be, I mean, and I'm not a pro right now, as Simp is, just showing a little extra love, as you said. Now he's just going to try and pistol people across the map, but it's got to be demoralizing sometimes to just get beat in the fashion that they've been doing to squads.
You know, they're undefeated. They haven't lost yet on this year, and they are going to stay perfect once again. There's 1 life left. Uh-oh.
Oh, God, that is violent.
It's toxic. That's good.
It up, but he will end up losing that fight. So they're trying to work to get that flip, maybe get that spawn site control for 4th, eventually into 5th. And I thought they had it for a second, but it's really lovely stuff from Vance. His Vance keeps on hitting shots, 20 and 16, 3 in a row now from him.
I mean, that is working, and there is that flip. He plays it to the last 10 seconds. He's on a 5 spree. He waited for his teammate. They get 3 kills. They push on through. Now they have the spawns for this 5th. They have on the first, though. They have on the first.
Yeah, that's certainly
Silly just
true.
trying to play his life. He's got Assault looking over him. The duo, we saw this yesterday. This is how the comeback happened from LA Thieves over London. But LA Thieves, they did such a good job on the first hill. But that's going to be 3 dead. That is going to be map number 1 for Toronto.
Here we go. The 4v3 retake. Vance forced to get in position. Gets rid of the trophy. There's 2 tucked away, though. Slides across. He's greeted by everything. Nades just blow him to pieces. Clayster trying to pick up what's left of him. Nice shots there. 2 versus 2. Silly. And from behind, I don't think he saw the other one, but he's able to get away with his life. All on insight. If Ultra are going to stay in this, there's no time to work with. Silly closes it out. This is your chance. Close it out here. Go up 2-0. It'd be a massive offensive round victory where they've struggled so much. And on the hardest map to do it, they close it out. The stack with all 4 is in. You see it racing towards the final bit of objective progress, and that is huge from Gorillas. But you nailed it. I mean, the rounds are very similar in the sense of right around 30 seconds, they clutch up and get the first point. But the transition across even better. They get the 2, then a 4 down. I mean, they must have outslayed somewhere like 8-1 or so in that stretch to get across to the second point. That is just absurd from Vivid.
Takes down 2, maybe an opening here to at least stop the clock on B.
See if they can do it. So with Vivid is fun to watch though, man. He is talented. It's just enjoyable to watch his POV, but they'll answer those 2 with 2 of their own. Still have somebody alive trying to play the clock. Well, that was CleanX, and CleanX is down. 5 seconds left, dwindling second by second. Silly on 5 in a row. Nobody able to touch the point, and Gorilla. This is problematic, certainly for Gorillas early, unless Silly can be the difference maker. Nice movement there.
Titan Clinix as they fly on through. Not gonna have the closest.
Silly has been alive through all of this, by the way. He's on 4 in a row currently. We'll get back to his POV, 5 in a row.
Yeah, not enough time to win, so they hold on with that break. The Gorillas knows this. They're gonna start rotating. Watch Insight start to work the pin. She finds one. Apathy and Assault trying to hang on the laundry control. They're trying to hang on, but Clinix gets aggressive, takes down 2. Vivid, it's his turn to try and extend this game, but Ultra, a beautiful transition from that last.
And well, here comes the streak. It looks like he just pinged for now. Just got the information they're looking to push through. Now he's going to go ahead and call it towards laundry in that B side. They're all going to stack up at laundry. Look at what it opens up. Look at what it opens up for the backside push. You've got Bance and Clinix. Look how far they can push up ring. They are just getting collapsed on. They are just trapped like rats inside of this apartment. There's not much they can do.
Yeah, that was a busy laundromat. I mean, they all had to do their laundry. I mean, they were all fighting over the washers and dryers.
Yeah, I've been to one in Manhattan before. It's not fun. It's
back kitchen. Cammy's able to take down 1. Assault, though, with nice shots, and it's all on the Bance. He knows where Assault is. 1 versus 1. Assault was a little weak, but Bance doesn't push it right away. That's gonna hurt him. Alt checking low water. Maybe he's just thinking Assault's gonna run into kitchen. I might have read this correctly. The timing is gonna be right here. Bance reads it. That old Cammy, he was inside of money, but he ends up dropping. Next with a kill on the Silly. They know where Apathy is. Ooh, and he just swings it in.
Oh, Apathy is just in pieces all over that room. That's my money room, and he is just everywhere.
Well, that's what we were telling you. It's not really a safe room because there's a giant window, Maven, and that's what can happen.
Okay, well, yeah.
Just switch it up. Take your money elsewhere.
That's good insight, Joe. Speaking of insight, well, okay, my God. He gets another one. Final player will